Welcome to Dragon Horde Gaming, and today we'll be opening a Kaldheim Set Booster box. Alright. There we go. Let's see what kind of good stuff we can get out of this. So much. There we go. Any rares, mythics, whatnot. Alright. That's not a good start. There we go. We got a token for our first look there. We got Knoll, an Alpine Meadow, a lot of commons, uncommons. Alright, let's see if I can organize these. And our first rare is King Narfi's Betrayal. Cost 3, generic blue and black. Stage 1, each player mills 4 cards. Then you may exile a creature or planeswalker card from each graveyard. Stage 2 and 3, till end of turn you may cast spells from among cards exiled with King Narfi's Betrayal, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast those spells. Alright. I guess this is supposed to be the slot that has a snow permanent or thing. And our foil. Alright. Oh, and the token. That actually, I think that's the best I've seen of the replicated ring. You can actually clearly see it really nicely. That is a good token. Alright. Next pack. Put that over there. There we go. Pack opened nicely that time. We got the one that makes the Mana Rock tokens. Snow-covered mountain. Commons. And a Arnie Broken Brow showcase frame. Cost 3, 2 generic and a red. Haste, boast for 1 generic. You may change Arnie Broken Brow's base power to 1 plus the greatest power among other creatures you control until end of turn. Oh, I just have a foil mythic there. Spirit of Aldegar. That's a... Yep, there we go. Foil, showcase frame, Halvar God of Battle. Cost 4, 2 generic, 2 white. Creatures you control that are enchanted or equipped have double strike. At the beginning of each combat, you may attach target aura or artifact equipment attached to a creature you control to target creature you control. Then we got Sword of the Realms, cost 2, generic and white. Equipped creature gets +2/+0 and has vigilance. Whenever equipped creature dies, return it to its owner's hand. Equipped for 2, generic and white. So, we got the little bonus game card. All right. Put that right up here. That goes there. The tokens and other cards go here. card. Arctic Tree Line. Bunch of commons. Uncommon. Rare 1. The Blood Sky Massacre. Cost 3, a generic black and red. Stage 1, create a 2/3 red Demon Berserker creature token with Menace. Stage 2, whenever a Berserker attacks this turn, you draw a card and lose 1 life. Stage 3, add a red for each Berserker you control. Until end of turn, you don't lose as steps and phases end. Showcase Cardo Doomscourge. I don't have a pile for that, but it's not common. Foil Axguard Braggart. Spirit Token. Alright. What's this one? It's the God of Worthy. Snow-covered island. Alright. Uncommon. Cosmos Charger. Cost 4, 3 generic and a blue. Flash Flying. Foretelling cards from your hand cost 1 less to and can be done on any player's turn. Foretell for 3, 2 generic and a blue. Frostbite. Foil Disdainful Stroke. And a Lashweed Lurker list card. Not that good. Alright. I've got another pile for the list. Let's just move some cards. Here we go. 1 second, I gotta adjust my table here. It's starting to lean. There we go. Next pack. You might want to increase the speed of this video. It's going to be a slow one. Alright, we got the demon here. We got a ice tunnel. Gotta straighten up my piles over here. Looks like this is themed with the snakes, so I'm guessing we're going to get Finn here. Maybe. Yep, there's Finn. I'm predicting cards now. Binding of the Old Gods. Cosma, God of the Voyage. Cost 3, 2 generic and a blue. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may exile Cosma. If you do, it gains whenever a land enters battlefield under your control. If Cosma is exiled, you may put a Voyage counter on it. If you don't, return Cosma to the battlefield with X 1/1 counters on it and draw X cards, where X is the number of Voyage counters on it. The Omen Keel costs 2, generic and a blue. Whenever a vehicle you control deals combat damage to a player, that player exiles that many cards from the top of their library. You may play land cards from among those cards for as long as they remained exiled. Crew 1. And we got a Canopy Technician. Costs 4, 3 generic and a green. Other elves you control get +1/+1, and it taps for 3 green mana. Nice. Foil Great Hull of Stalheim. And a Dwarf Berserker token. We got a Kaya art card. A normal plains. A lot of commons. uncommons, and rare Draga Necromancer, costs 4, 3 generic and a black. If a non-token creature an opponent controls would die, exile that card with an ice counter on it instead. You may cast spells from among cards in exile your opponent's own with ice counters on them, and you may spend mana from snow sources as though it were mana of any color to cast those spells. Replicating Ring. Draga Recruit foil and a Troll Warrior token. Oh, another Planeswalker art card. Nicareris. Snow-covered swamp. Skimfar Elderhall. Skimfar Shadow Mage. Eska's Chariot, costs 4 through generic and a green. When it enters the battlefield, create 2/2 green cat creature tokens. When Eska's Chariot attacks, create a token that's a copy of target token you control. Crew 4. So it enters, it makes the creatures to crew it, and it makes more creatures when it is crewed, or when it attacks. Alright. And our foil is Shimmervale Drift. And a treasure token. I thought it was going to be another just all minigame card, but it's also a treasure token. Okay. Didn't realize the minigames and the tokens can be on the same card. Ugh. Got this guy here. What is this one? Oh, we got a foil. Burning Rune Demon. Okay. Should have known that one. I've opened 2 of them already. Ice Tunnel. Fall of the Imposter. Bretongard Stronghold. Sigrid, God Favored, costs 3, a generic and 2 white. Flash, first strike, protection from God creatures. When Sigrid, God Favored, enters the battlefield, exile up to 1 target attacking or blocking creature until Sigrid leaves the battlefield. Okay, so it says God creatures on here. So the Theros gods, if you don't have the devotion for it, they're considered enchantments, so this won't have protection from those gods. Ooh, we got a Mystic Reflection, second rare in this pack. Cost 2, generic and a blue. Choose target non-legendary creature. Next time 1 or more creatures or planeswalkers enter the battlefield this turn, they enter as a copy of the chosen creature. Foretell for 1 blue. And a foil Wither Crown. Oop, and we got a Gatekeeper of Malakir. Alright. Not great list cards. I've got Finn. We got a Highland Forest. Oop, I put the cards in the wrong spot again. Alright. Furja, Judge of Valor. Ascend of the Worthy. Glorious Protector. Cost 4, 2 generic and 2 white. Flash flying. When it enters battlefield, you may exile any number of non-angel creature cards you control until Glorious Protector leaves the battlefield. Foretell for 3, 2 generic and a white. Maria the Frost. Demon Bolt. Foil. And a Elf Warrior token. No set booster here. Oh, we have a signed Kaya. That is signed by Tyler Jacobson. Okay. Oh. There's some gold printing on the back of it, too. Like, it's been splattered on there. Huh. That doesn't... Is that even his... Huh? I don't think that's the right signature. I don't think that's the right signature at all on there. Unless... Huh. That might be something. I gotta hold on to that. Snow-covered plains. Alright. Alderfang Ritualist. I think this is going to be another one with Finn in it. Thorn Mantle Striker. Return upon the tide. Oh, nope. We got Eska, God of the Tree. Cost 3, generic and 2 green. Vigilance. Tap to add 1 mana of any color. A legendary creature control have Vigilance and tap to add 1 mana of any color. And pay 1 mana of any color. And for this enchantment, at the beginning of your upkeep, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature or planeswalker card. Put that card into the battlefield and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Nice. Alright, we got... You probably want to take a closer look at that art on that, huh? Alright. That's nice. Oh, I also forgot to mention it's the prismatic bridge on the top. So, there we go. And we got Furja, Judge of Valor, and a foil Toski, Bearer of Secrets. Costs 4, 3 generic and a green. The spell can't be countered. Indestructible. When it attacks each combat if able. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. And a bird token. Alright, that was 2. I did it again. This time it's not going to be a token. Alright, ooh, that's pretty. Snow-covered mountain. And that's a lot of commons. Maja, Breadguard, Protector, Crush the Weak, Kovi, God of Kinship, costs 4, 2 generic and 2 green. As long as you control 3 or more legendary creatures, Kovi gets +4/+2 and has Vigilance. Pay 2, generic and a green, tap, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal a legendary creature card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Other side is a Ringheart Crest. Costs 2, generic and a green. The Ringheart Crest enters the battlefield. Choose a creature type. Tap, add green, spend this mana only to cast a creature spell of the chosen type or a legendary creature spell. And we got a Surtland Flinger. Costs 5, 3 generic and 2 red. When it attacks, you may sacrifice another creature. When you do, it deals damage equal to the sacrificed creature's power to any target. If the sacrificed creature was a giant, it deals twice that much damage instead. Jasper Sentinels and the game card. Ooh. We got this gnarly looking demon. Vargoth. Alright. Got a snow land. We got Great Hall of Stonehound. Rampage of Valkyries. That's another card there. That's a special one. Let's set that one off to the side. Another one that's not from any of the set, normal packs. Showdown of the Skull, cost 4, 2 generic, 2 a red and a white. Stage 1, exile the top 4 cards of your library till the end of turn. And in your next turn, you may play those cards. Stage 2 and 3, whenever you cast a spell this turn, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Foil Iron Verdict and a treasure token. Tybalt's Trickery, if I'm correct. Yep. We got a Volatile Ford. Not very many uncommons in those slots. I believe it's like get some uncommons quite often. Triggered Shadow. Poison the Cup. Furja's Retribution. Cost 4. A generic 2 white and a black. Create a 4/4 white Angel Warrior creature token with Flying and Vigilance. Stage 2. Until end of turn, angels you control gain tap, destroy target creature with power less than this creature's power. Stage 3, angels you control gain double strike until end of turn. That one actually is a pretty good one. Raja, Guard Protector, and foil showcase frame Finn the Fangbearer. Alright. And a Elf Warrior token. That Finn might actually be worth something. Who knows? I don't. I don't like to look up the prices before. I just want to be excited for the card. That got Inga, I think. Yeah, Inga, Ruin Eyes. We got a foil snow-covered island. Elven Bow. Rare is Blood on the Snow. Costs 6 for generic 2 black. Choose 1, destroy all creatures, or destroy all planeswalkers. Then return a creature or planeswalker card with converted mana cost X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, where X is the amount of snow spent to cast this spell. So much printing on there makes me want to yawn. Alright. Edgar the Freezing Flame. And Raven Wings foil. And we got, a time-shifted card here. That's probably worthless, but it is pretty cool. Almost full art there. Doesn't even look like a magic card. But it's a magic card. Okay. That's our third list card. Alright. Oh, this is pretty. This is the path to the World Tree. Snow-covered swamp. Youthful Valkyrie. Valkyrie Sword. So this is going to be Valkyrie themed here. Crown of the Cosmos. Cosmos Elixir. Costs 4 generic. At the beginning of your end step, draw a card if your life total is greater than your starting life total. Otherwise, you gain 2 life. And we got a Dark Boar Pathway, which on the other side is a Slither Boar Pathway. Grizzled Outrider. Foil and no token. Just the game. Alright. There we go. reinforcements. Snow-covered forest. Blood Sky Berserker. Vengeful Reaper. Hailstorm Valkyrie. And Tybalt's Trickery. A card that I think will probably be getting banned in some formats. Nothing like a turn 2 win. Cost 2. 1 generic and a red. Counter target spell. Choose 1, 2, or 3 at random. Its controller mills that many cards. Then exile cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card with a different name than that spell. They may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Then they put the exile cards on the bottom of their library in a random order. I mean, come on. That is just like insanely overpowered. Eyesight Troll. Open the Omen Paths, foil, and a Dwarf Berserker token. Alright. I got that Ice Fire Giant. Rimwood Falls. Oh, only 3 commons there. Provoke the Trolls. Nutvold Slumbermound. Arnie slays the Troll. Rootless Yew. A lot of uncommons there. Old Growth Troll. Costs 3 green. Trample. When it dies, if it was a creature returned to the battlefield, it's an aura enchantment with Enchant Forest you control, and Enchant Forest has tap, add 2 green. And pay 1, tap, sacrifice this land, create a tapped 4/4 green troll warrior creature token with trample. Ooh, we got a Kaya. Kaya then Extraordable. Cost 5, 3 generic, white and black. +1 loyalty, put a ghost form counter on up to 1 target non-token creature. It gains when this creature dies, is put into exile, return it to its owner's hand, and create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. -3, exile target non-land permanent. -7, you get an emblem with, at the beginning of your upkeep, you may cast a legendary spell from your hand, from your graveyard, or from among cards you own in exile without paying its mana cost. Nice. Now I'm only missing the Tybalt Planeswalker. Icebound Pillar. Foil Raise the Draugr, and a Desolation Angel. Okay, this is a rare. Cost 5, 3 generic and 2 black. Kicker 2 white. When it comes into play, destroy all lands you control. If you paid the kicker cost, destroy all lands instead. Yeah, I don't think that's good. But it is a rare, so we'll put it with the rest of the rares. Now, if it was like pay 2 mana to play it. Oh, we got another list card. Because I opened this the wrong way. Alright, we got that one. I pulled that card earlier today. Strongheim Unleashed. Snowfield Sinkhole. Clarion Spirit. Doomscar Titan. Mystic Reflection. Cost 2, a generic and a blue. Choose target non-legendary creature. The next time 1 or more creatures or planeswalkers into the battlefield this turn, they enter as copies of the chosen creature. Foretell 1 blue. Null the Forge Master. And Depart the Realms foil in our Herald's Horn. This is from a commander. Alright. That's actually worth a few bucks. Come on. There we go. We got God of Voyage. You know, I haven't seen Cosma in a non-special border. Glacial Floodplain. Renegade Reaper. Furja, Judge of Valor. Ooh. Ah, come on, don't do that. We got a Eska's Chariot, which I believe we did go over that one already. Yep, we did. Frost Peak Yeti. Creature type Yeti. Okay. Vault Robber. Foil. And game card. Mini game card. Something like a frost giant here. Cyclone Sunler. Snow-covered island. Svel Ice Shaper. Replicating Ring. Avalanche Color. Frost Augur. Basalt Ravager. Draga Necromancer. Cost 4. 3 generic and a black. If a non-token creature an opponent controls would die, exile that card with an ice counter on it instead. May cast spells from among cards in exile your opponent's own with ice counters on them. You may spend mana from snow sources as though it was mana of any color to cast those spells. Hailstorm Valkyrie. Provoke the Trolls. And a bird token. Alright, we got 2 packs left. Mistwalker. Snow-covered Swamp. Boreal Outrider. Elven Ambush, which is one of these special cards. I need to go through these and look through those special cards. Herald King of Skimfar. Skimfar Elderhall. Skimfar Shadow Mage. In Search of Greatness, cost 2 green. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may cast a permanent spell from your hand with converted mana cost equal to 1 plus the highest converted mana cost among other permanents you control without paying its mana cost. If you don't, scry Avalanche Color, Breakneck Berserker, and probably an elf token. Nope, treasure token. Alright. Oh, no list card there. That is Snow-Covered Plains. Snow-Covered Mountain. Probably another Fang Bearer here. Nope. Gladewall Ritualist. Maskwood Nexus. Cost 4 generic. Creatures you control are every creature type. The same is true for creature spells you control and creature cards you own that aren't on the battlefield. Pay 3. Tap. Create a 2/2 blue shapeshifter creature token with Changeling. Eyesight Troll. Common. Foil Clarion Spirit. And a Dwarf token. Alright. Not a set card. I gotta move, sorry. Alright. Behold the Multiverse. Foil with a bunch of scratches. Highland Forest. Nurstram Skullcran. Calder's Vicious Return. Port of Carfell. Maskwood Nexus. Already went over this one just the last pack. Inga Rune Eyes. Revitalization, and more junk. Alright. Oh, this one's got a set one in here. We got a signed one of these. Chris Ron. Yeah, that looks like his signature. Alright. Sinkhole. Elderfang Ritualist. Thornmantle's Striker. Egon, God of Death. Cost 3, generic and a black. Death Touch at the beginning of your upkeep. Exile 2 cards from your graveyard. If you can't, sacrifice Egon and draw a card. Throne of Death. For 1 black. At the beginning of your upkeep, mill a card. Pay 3, tap 2 and black. Tap, exile a creature card from your graveyard, draw a card. Alright. Wisdom, Roots of Wisdom. We got a land. Linmore Reborn. Okay. Yeah, alright. No, that's not great. Alright. Carfell Harbinger. Woodland Chasm. Litjar Glade Warden. Litjar Mirror Lake. Absorbed Identity. Tundra Fumarole. Costs 3, generic and 2 red. It deals 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker. Add colorless for each snow spent to cast this spell. Till end of turn, you don't lose this mana or as steps and phases end. Foil Dogged Pursuit. Getting close to the end here. Return Upon the Tide. Rimewood Falls. This is elf themed. 3 Seasons. Faceless Haven. Taps for colorless. Pay 3 snow mana. Faceless Haven becomes a 4/3 creature with vigilance and all creature types until end of turn. It's still a land. Cleaving Reaper. Costs 5, 3 generic and 2 black. Flying Trample. Pay 3 life. Return Cleaving Reaper from your graveyard to your hand. Activate this ability only if you had an Angel Berserker into the battlefield under your control this turn. Dwarven Reinforcements. And a Foretell token. No set booster. Alright, we got Ice High Troll. Snow-Covered Forest. Return Upon the Tide. Tigard Shadow. Rally the Ranks. Cost 2, generic and white. As it enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Creatures control the chosen type get +1/+1. Freja's Retribution. Did I get that one already? Yes, we did. Blizzard Brawl. Oh, foil showcase Adgar Freezing Flame. And the token from earlier. Alright, 3 packs left. We'll have enough time to open them. Alright, we got Arboreal Outrider, Snow Island, Merit to the Frost, Icebind Pillar, Another Rally the Ranks. Okay. Seville Ice Shaper. Foil Wings of Cosmos. And trash. Alright. This was pretty fun. Nothing too great, though. Alright. Don't think we got very many mythics, though. I put that in the wrong pile. There. Path of the World Tree. Trickster God's Heist. Graven Lore. Cost 5. 3 generic and 2 blue. Scry X, where X is the amount of snow spent to cast a spell. Then draw the 3 cards. Foil Raiders Caravan. Ooh, and Oloro Ageless Eccentric. Cost 6, 3 generic, a white, blue, and a black. At the beginning of your upkeep, you gain 2 life. Whenever you gain life, you may pay 1. If you do, draw a card, and each opponent loses 1 life. At the beginning of your upkeep, if it's in your command zone, you gain 2 life. Alright. That's a commander card. Last pack. Well, oh, and it's got a set booster in it. We got Tybalt. Got the Snow foil. We got Poison the Cup. Bloodsky Berserker. Tyrate Sanctum. Taps our colors. Pay 2. Tap. Target legendary creature becomes a god. In addition to the other types, put a counter on it. Pay 4, tap, sacrifice it, put an indestructible counter on target god. Alright. We got Hunting Voyage, cost 6. Choose a creature type, return up to 2 creature cards of that type from your graveyard to the battlefield. If the spell was foretold, return all creature cards of that type from your graveyard to the battlefield. Instead, foretell for 7, 5 generic and 2 black. Frost Augur. Foil Cosmos Serpent. Wow. Cost 7, 3 generic, 2 green, and 2 blue. This spell can't be countered. At the beginning of each upkeep, create a 3/3 blue serpent creature token named Coma's Coil. Sacrifice another serpent. Choose 1. Tap target permanent. Its activated abilities can't be activated this turn. Coma Cosmos Serpent gains indestructible until end of turn. Nice. And a Diregraph Captain. Well, that was the box opening. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like, comment, share, subscribe. And for notifications, hit that bell icon. And good luck in your openings, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.